Here's my take on Obsession. Out the gate, it was a fantastic movie. I give it a 5 out of 5. But what I want to talk about is the small little things that they kind of sprinkled in the movie. The one biggest thing I would say the movie revolves around is you get what you wish for. That is literally the premise of the movie without getting into spoilers. But there's also a reference to time, how you don't have enough time, so handle the stuff that you need to get off your chest now before it's too late. And I feel like the idea of time moving too fast and shit happening in life too fast was a really big reference, and it was just a big piece of like the first half of the movie, if not even like the first quarter. Dialogue, events happen so quick. There's so much going on to where if you have social anxiety, or, big crowds and a lot of shit going on in public gets you, this movie is gonna mess with you, bro. But it was so good. There was always this tension, and the tension shifted in the whole movie, which is what I liked. It went from, oh my God, just spit it out already, or oh my God, just do this, say it. What are you afraid of? To, oh my God, like, this scene needs to end already because I feel so uneasy. It went from shit going so fast and you're trying to process it to, holy shit, what is going on? This scene feels like, I guess it slowed down. There's a lot of like shit happening so fast still, but like it locks you in. It's not so, rapid, back to back to back to back, just random shit, dialogue, people coming in, people coming out. It gets to a part where you're just like, oh shit, get me out of here. Not on the movie, like in the situation, get me out of here. Oh my, what is going to happen? You know what I mean? The casting couldn't have been better. I don't know where any of these people are from, but they did a damn good job. The direction of the film, like the way it was directed and everything, it feels like, it reminds me of Weapons. The layout, the creepiness, like the random funny but uneasy parts reminded me a lot of Weapons. I love the Weapons. I think this movie's better. Not that they were competing. They were both great, but I think this one stuck to me a little bit better. And it was all based off of some gimmick. You walk into a fucking spiritual stones, crystal kind of place, and you're like, nah, I don't want to buy this. This is kind of corny. This is bullshit. This isn't real. To being like, oh shit, they made such a gimmick, a vital main piece to a movie, and it scared the shit out of you. The end result scared the shit out of you. The girlfriend, Nikki, she did a phenomenal job, like from start to finish, seeing what happens to her versus how she reacts, how she acts. The obsession aspect, it was honestly kind of gut-wrenching on some parts. It was just a great movie. It was about an hour and 45 minutes, I believe, and every scene, every part in the movie all played a huge role. Nothing felt over the top. Nothing felt like it didn't belong. It all tied into a hell of a finish. Obsession was just next level creepy. Not really a horror movie. It's more like creepy to me, I'd say. There's parts where you laugh where you're not supposed to. It's just so awkward and suspenseful that you're like, shit, like, oh my God, you know what I mean? You're just reacting like that's just how you react. You're giggling on a part, and then something can be funny because it's in a public setting and you're like, oh, this is embarrassing. And then complete 180 and it turns super serious and everybody's like freaking the fuck out, bro. Like, that is the movie. Nikki's actress did such a good job at flipping that switch in the movie that I highly recommend anybody out there who hasn't seen Obsession yet to watch it. Everything from the score, the little jumpy moments, the fucking sheer panic and intensity. Like, the movie is a panic attack ready to happen. There's parts in the movie where you're just like, oh my God, dude, I can't handle this. It was peak cinema, bro. If you have not watched Obsession, go watch it. What are your thoughts? Have you seen it yet? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to hear y'all's take on it. I'll see you later.